Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from...
Completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On to first to complete the double play. Digging in once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff
inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love the
ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Riding.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at...
You play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he...
0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for... On to first, and he rolls a double play ball. 6-1, the final tally today. The Fish came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to 6. Just west of downtown Miami, it's a rainy Florida night, and the roof is into the box now. The kid, he sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them the spark to climb back into this thing.
At the plate. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a miss at first base. Here's the first pitch. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily. A double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Takes this the other way to right. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. Team sport, of course, but it is customary to recognize one individual that stood out above all else. And broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game. Clutch hitters in the sport today.
Going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to...
The final score, Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. It's another hot and muggy day in Miami, and the roof is closed as...
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying... much, able to quiet.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. And flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On it's Taylor made to short. 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So step
2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run is scored. And he's in safely to third as they also score this afternoon. And there he is on your screen.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State, and his first inning even better here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. To short, hit hard. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the big
from Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we stepping into the
guys were taking huge hacks off him, and to boot, the defense was on its heels.
From the stretch, runner goes for second. Now a drive by Franco, deep left field, out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Boy, talk.
Ready now.
Just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great
ball game. Fernando Rodriguez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
For the victory.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida. Now at the plate, the kid
off the mound at the end of the inning. Looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-2. Weekly hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will come in to score today. The Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jorge Guzman. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the... So coming to the plate.
Changeup on 2-0. That tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Score for the
Artie
ball game
Lewicki.
tonight.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the finish. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Cook gets from Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. Step the 1-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
The man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well,
inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, says we're ready for baseball from the city by. So striding.
It's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, into the bleachers, and gone. A solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked.
The kid will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
If he's not getting anything to handle.
Pulled toward right center field. Gerber on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
But I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge.
Big sample size, 0 for 1. Back up the middle. Reined in. Wow, flip to second for 1. On to first. And talk about make your way over to the shownation.com.
Good night.
Miami used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Richards. plate. Mike
Let's go now.
digging in.
Hey, like you can up there,
The
huh?
3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily. San Francisco took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Derek Rodriguez. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, up next. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Kyle Hendricks picks up his team-leading. Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch. So striding in. Turned on down the line. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not all.
When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The second on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. Miami used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Teheran Guerrero gets the win in relief. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West. St. Louis, Missouri, and Love Field.
Tyler.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Here.
Hot shot on the ground to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Step their shot. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the two-score today. The Redbirds took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Austin Gomber. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch. Leading off the swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run.
The Cardinals wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Miles Michaelis picked